This was something that was the brainchild of Marcia Skirka and I. I fenced competitively in college and still fence competitively. And her daughter fenced competitively through high school and is now fencing in college. And we just thought that this would be a unique opportunity for our students to participate in a sport that doesn't get a lot of coverage and isn't as well known. It's great exercise, it's great stress relief, and it's just an opportunity for kids that a lot of times were not involved in other sports to participate in a sport. Fencing is known as physical chess. So fencing involves a lot of critical thinking and problem solving that many times you don't have in other sports. Just the amount of strategy that goes into it. You have to adjust based on what your opponent is doing and be constantly reading and anticipating what they're going to try and do in order to react. But the best fencers are fencers who know what their opponent is going to do before they do it and can make the attack that's going to counteract whatever it was that their opponent was planning on doing.
My friends think I'm crazy. They're like, why would you want to go and whack people with blades and swords? And I don't know. I just find it interesting. It's different. I think it's interesting. It's not like a lot of the other sports. Everyone's very encouraging, and you get better almost immediately. You can tell how you get better. It's just great.
Well, I enjoy it because, it's a sport. It's a lot of running around, physical activity. But it's also primarily strategy and agility as opposed to strength and fitness. It is certainly exhausting when you meet new people for the first time because everybody has their own unique style. So in addition to trying to keep up with them because they're always quick too, you have to figure out what they're doing and what their ideas are and kind of figure out what the counter is on the fly, so it can get really tiring.
It is a very exhausting sport. Fencing is anaerobic. It can burn hundreds of calories per hour if you were to continually fence per hour. So you are constantly in oxygen debt. It is a sport of sprinting and fast twitch muscles and being in a crouched position so that your quads are absolutely burning just minutes in. So it is a sport that many people think isn't very intense as far as a workout, but it's insane how much work you do. And the bouts are short. A pool bout is 5 touches. The max amount of time that you're fencing is 3 minutes. And in saber, you maybe use 30 to 45 seconds of that. In foil, it's more likely that you're going to use more. But for that amount of time, you have to be on it. The students that are involved absolutely love it. It's a sport that they haven't had the experience with before, they haven't encountered it. So for them to be able to come in, we have some kids that thought it was going to be like sword fighting, and they're finding that it's very different, that it's Olympic style, and that this is a hardcore sport, and it takes dedication, and it takes a lot of patience in developing those skills. But the ones who are here absolutely love it.